Hello, and welcome once again to Redneck Modding. My name's Red, and today we are at the sawmill. And the sawmill has been busy making a lot of products for us. And what I believe we have over here is a prefab wall, which will sell for about $15,000, and the construction site has put in an order for a prefab wall. And so next door over here, by the way, just to show you around, this is a furniture factory, and the furniture factory has been busy using the wood that the sawmill has been producing from wood that has been obtained from trees that we've cut down while building this part of the farm, the frontier map. So we've relocated the farm out here into the suburbs, and as you can see, the furniture factory has produced some tables and chairs and an armoire, and those will fetch a pretty good sum of money as well. Also, something new that we have added is this building here, which will repair our tractors for us. So what I'm going to do today is I have a bale tractor over here, and we have the JCB, a bale trailer, I should say, and we have a JCB tractor which we're going to use to load up onto the bale trailer the prefab wall, and we're going to take it to the construction site. Now, a little warning: if you happen to look into the area on the map and tag the construction site so that you know where to take your prefab wall, you will find that it lies to you. And there are two construction sites, and the one that is marked when you tag it is not the correct construction site. So just a little word, and I'll remind you again when we get there. So let's fire up the old JCB tractor. I think we are still connected. Looks good. So let's take a drive out here. I usually don't stop for the stop signs, but I don't see any traffic out today. It's fairly early in the morning. I see Fido's out running around again. And we got to watch out for our pedestrian traffic. This looks like probably a good place to unload. So, like I said, we have a forklift over here, and we're going to use it to load up our prefab wall. So in order to be able to see around the prefab wall while we're driving the forklift, I need to raise it up, and we'll just drive it over here. And drop it onto our bale trailer. Now, it seems to me that this might be just a little crooked, so straighten it up. There we go. It looks like a pretty good job of loading, if I don't say so myself. Let's go ahead and put on some tension straps, because we don't want to lose the load on our way up to the construction site. And while we're there, let's go ahead and turn on the beacon lights, because we might be driving a little slower than the regular traffic. All right, I think we're ready to roll. Let's do one other thing before we go. I want to test out some auto drive paths, so let's just quickly check and see what is going on here with our auto drive. I think we would like to go to the construction site 2, and we would like to deliver our prefab, and the speeds look about right, so I think we're all good there. All we have to do is settle out on our way. And this guy's not paying attention to where he's going. Okay, so we're on our way now. With a little luck, oh, here comes the train. Now you might have noticed my Frontier map is a little different. I've relocated my main farm out to the suburbs, and I've made a few factories. This factory over here on the right was I believe a shingles factory or something like that. Not sure exactly. And there is a mod out that I have that I really like that triggers the warning lights at the railroad crossings well in advance of the train arriving, and I really appreciate that, because the original, without the mod, the train crossings come down way too soon, and your tractor will run into the crossing gates because you don't have enough time to react. So I really do like this new mod, and I honestly can't remember where I got it, but if you do a search for it, you'll find it. So again, the train's not going to be arriving for a while, so don't have to really worry about this crossing, but maybe on the way back, who knows, if the timing works out, we might get to demonstrate the new railroad crossing modification. Anyhow, we're approaching the construction site, so I'm gonna switch over to our drone view so you can take a look from outside. And the construction site is, as you can see, is straight up ahead here. And like I said, you need to make sure that if you're going to deliver prefab, the building on the construction site on the left is what will show up if you tag that particular cell point. But if you take your prefab there, it won't accept it. But if you go to the building here on the right, this one here, this is where you would sell your prefab. This is where the order came in from the construction crew, and they wanted me to deliver a prefab from the sawmill over here. And it looks like our auto drive feature is working very well. Let's go ahead and there we go. It's sold. And we just got $15,153 in sold product. Not bad. And so now we're ready to go ahead and park our tractor. And so we're on our way. So this is auto drive, doing all the heavy lifting today. I like using auto drive with these bale trailers that are quite difficult to back up. You can do it, but yeah, they're a little more difficult than your other type trailers. And in case you haven't, you still have a wall on your Frontier map, I suggest you check out the Frontier Police Department over there on the right. They might have some clues for you. I won't give it away, but check it out for yourself, and maybe you can make your map look a little more like mine. Okay, we are arriving again at the railroad crossing, and it seems to be everything's in order. The train is not here, so we didn't get to demonstrate that flashing lights warning. But we got one more train crossing coming up, and it's possible, never know, just possible, that the train may be coming. Who knows? So I'm always prepared in the eventuality that the lights start flashing, that I can come to a stop before the train gets here. And again today, didn't happen. Again, we've got a factory on the left. We've got some factories on the right that have been added. We have a dairy, and we have a bakery, and we have a grain mill. Some of the things that we've added, and we've cleared out this section up above here to put in a silage bunker and to build our sawmill. and our furniture factory. And then over here we have built some sheds to park our tractors in. And we have arrived safely back at our new relocated farm. And while we're here, just to let you know, I've installed a electric charging station for the electric vehicles. And we do have a cow barn over here. And we also have honeybees and some chickens. These are all milk cows. And we have a manure extender here to pick up manure and sell that at the biogas plant, which makes electricity for us. And we have our sheep that are producing wool. And we tore down this old dilapidated building over here on the left and rebuilt it with a new building. And we'll check on our eggs and see how they're doing. Yeah, we've got a few eggs. Fido is over here, and he's out running around because nobody's fed him. So we'll give him a little food. We have installed some gates. And we also have a main gate here. And we also installed another gate over here. This is where I usually drive in to pick up the honey, which we have our hives over here. And we have honey showing up over here. And here comes Fido, because I fed him. He's gonna come running home. And of course, this is our vehicle repair facilities that are on premise. And we have another open shed for storing some vehicles, like our Bobcat and the Brantner trailer. And then if you come in around the back side, you're back to the furniture factory. And then over here again is our sawmill where we started out. And so that's it for today. This is Red from Redneck Modding, and I certainly hope you enjoyed our little tour today of selling prefab wall at the construction site. Have a good day. This is Red.